Hey Guardians, so today we're going to talk about some basic flag anatomy and some stances that we use to hold our flags in color guard. So to start with our flag anatomy, this up here, this is called your top cap. This is your silk, your tape, top cheater, bottom cap. Now some basic stances that we do. The very first one that we always learn in guard is called attentions. So if we're going to be going to a right attention, you're going to take your silk and you're going to strip it downwards, and that means just take the silk tight against the pole. You're going to take your finger and you're going to hook it in your pointer finger, and then you're just going to grasp onto the pole with your thumb facing up. Then you're going to take your left arm and you're going to put it at about chin length. You're going to have your chin nice and high, shoulders back and relaxed, really tall and proud. Now if we're going to do the same thing on the left, you're just going to do the same thing. Strip it down, tuck your finger, tuck it into your pointer finger, thumb facing up, right arm to chin, shoulders back, relaxed. Nice 90-degree angles with your arm. You don't want to have it down too low or you're going to be hitting the ground. You don't have it all the way up here because that just looks silly. The same thing with your arm that's up by your chin. You want to have it nice 90-degree angles, sharp angles. Guard is a very serious thing. So then the next thing we do are called slams. You're going to hold the flag. If we're at a right slam, you're going to be over at your tape and your bottom cheater. Over means that you just have both of your knuckles facing over on the pole. For a slam, you're going to be at a 45-degree angles, like a slam alongside your body. You don't want to have it too close to you because if you're going to do anything with the flag, you're going to end up hitting yourself in the head. But you don't want to have it too far away from you, otherwise you're not going to have a lot of control over your pole. So you want to have enough space to keep like a small person inside between you and your pole. Now if we're going to go over to a left slam, same thing on the, you're just going to do basically the same thing on the left. Over, slam with your body, a little bit of space, but not too much and not too little. Next thing is a flat. To go to a right flat, you're just going to be over at your tape and your bottom cheater at your belly button. You're going to keep a little bit of space in between you, again, like if we were doing a slam, but except for it is flat with the ground. Same thing on the left. Silk is going to be over on the left side, over, little space. Nice and proud, strong arms. Now the next thing we do are called hips. When we come to our hips, you're just going to take your flag, you're going to strip it downwards, hook your flag like if you were going to do an attention, but you're just going to hold it here at your hip. Nice 90-degree angle on this side, and then if we were going to go on the left, same thing, only on your left hand, 90-degree angle on this side. Now the last thing we do are called shoulders. Sometimes we do these when we're doing flag work or when we're in parades. Now to come to a shoulder, you're just going to have, for a right shoulder, you're going to have your right hand, thumbs up in your right hand. You're going to bring it up to your shoulder, and then you're going to hold the flag at either the bottom cheater or the bottom pole cap, depending on how tall you are. You should try and go for your bottom pole cap, but if you're a little bit short, a little arm space, you're just going to hold it here at your bottom cheater. Now on left shoulders, you're just going to hold the same thing, thumbs up, left hand, either at your bottom pole cap or your bottom cheater, depending on how tall you are. Nice and tall. You don't want to tilt it away from your body. You want to have it straight up and down with you, parallel with you. So that about wraps up our flag tutorial video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on some flag anatomy.